international student studying in Turkey. It's been 1.5 year from now, and there are things that I talk about in my YouTube channel that are really helpful for you, because these are the problems that international students face every day, and they don't know about the solution. So if you're coming or planning to come to Turkey, or you just step in the Turkey, so these are the things that you have to keep in mind, and these are the solutions that I will tell you. First of all, the thing is, as an international student, if you're a private student or scholarship student, Erasmus student or exchange student, or any student that you're planning to come to the Turkey, you have to keep this mind that don't ignore your paperwork. Like, if there is a due and your visa is going to expire, and or your residence permit is going to expire, you have to be prepared and apply in advance. Yes. So if you need any help, you can text me for that, or like get help from your colleagues and your seniors. But the thing is, if you're coming and you know that your visa is going to expire in 3 months, so you have to be prepared your all documents before the visa expiration. And for the before, I mean 1 month or 2 months before, 2 weeks before, and you have to be really get done by every year or every 6 months for your residence permit, and get all your paper documents done before the expiration of your visa. So it's not just the visa, and also the other things, like if you have to apply for university registration, for the university registration for your hostels, or any other thing, like you have to be done it before. So the second thing is, if you're coming to Turkey and you think that you will survive with an English, then you are really, 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 really wrong, and you have not ignored this. You should not ignore this thing that you cannot survive with English in Turkey, and you have to learn some basic Turkish before coming to the Turkey. Yeah, I know that they might eventually teach you the Turkish, but you need to understand that before learning Turkish, it will take you a little bit of time to learn Turkish. So you have to be prepared some Turkish, and because when they are talking to you, you won't be understanding them, and there are no someone who is going to speak into English with you. Most of the time, they do know English, they might understand you, but they won't be able to speak English with you. So yes, there will be some problem, but yeah, you can also use the apps and you can communicate, but try to learn some. First basic level of Turkish, which is A1 level, and yes, if you're coming to Turkey, you're going to learn it in A1, A2, B1, B2, and C level. So be prepared with your Turkish basics. And the third thing is that you have to keep in your mind is that not to take the taxi, please. No matter how less time you have, how much far the place is, you need to download some apps which are like I'm going to mention here. And with these apps, with the help of these apps, you can like use the public transport and save so much your money and time, and also you will like eventually going to get used to the transportation, with the public transportation, and not with the yellow scammers, because they charge you so much and you're going to regret for the rest of your life, and you will be traumatized when you're going to sleep and wake up in the morning and every time you think about it. So yeah, avoid taxis at every. Fourth thing that I'm going to talk about as an international student, and the thing that I have faced, and I don't want you to face this, is this, that you are an international student and you are going to meet so many other international students. So please, it's good that you hang out with your people of your own countries, but try to hang out with other nationalities, if you are understanding. Like if you are Georgian, if you are from any country, Albania, or like India, or from Pakistan or Iran or Azerbaijan, try to be friend with the other countries people, other nationalities. Don't just hang out with the same speaking people, because if you want your Turkish to be better, if you want to be become more aware about the country and about the people and enjoy on your fullest, you have to be not hanging out with your own country people. Like if you're from Albania, don't try to always hang out with your Albanian people. Like keep that in mind, that you have to be with other people, because by that you will learn more about the culture and the country. And even if you're Albanian people, you don't need always to be find some other national person. You can just hang out with the two people. I know that there is a racism in Turkey, but try to be friends with Turk, and try to improve your Turkish, and try to learn about their country by the Turks, and don't only just rely on the people of your own country. I know in the first you will be getting help from your own country, to understand the stuff. But after that, you have to find your other pupils, other people from other country, because if you're coming to another country, that's the like most of the people really prefer to not be friends with your own country. And yeah, there are not like there is very mixture of every country, so you won't be always hanging out with your own people. So the last and fifth thing that I will talk about is that the student that don't do is not asking for discount. If you're going to Turkey and you are going to the shop or any place, and you think that there won't be any discount, there won't be any opportunities, then you're wrong, because in everything, in every store, in every place, the students are really get a lot of opportunities and a lot of discounts. So just keep that in mind, that there would be a card for that thing. Even if you're in a museum, even if you're in a tourism, even if you are going to watch some historical place and you think that the fees is 4,000 or 5,000 for the visiting purpose, and if you're going to tell them that I'm a student and you can show your student documents or your student card, they will discount you to like from 3,000 to 25 lira. Like you just have to keep that in mind. So yeah, don't forget to ask for discounts. So that was it, and see you in the next video.